Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So in this video, I want to go over whether or not all the timelines in the Transect in the Life is Strange comic series are all perfectly synced together. Now in case any of you are confused, let me explain. So for a vast majority of the Life is Strange comic series, Max has been in an alternate timeline with an alternate version of Chloe and Rachel. She had to leave in issue 4 due to her jumping back and forth between different Maxes, and she was being torn apart, so she had to do that or else she'd die. Now, when Max spends 2 years in this alternate timeline, yet time seems perfectly succinct with her original timeline, and when she's able to return to her original timeline, get back to her Chloe, they do that. There's this scene where they look at their watches and the time is perfectly succinct. So, I can say with 100% possibility, positivity, not possibility, sorry. I can say with 100% positivity that both of these timelines are synced together in like a stream of time. So even though it's different realities, time plays out the same. And this got me wondering, what about the other timelines we see in the Transect? Now, I think a great example to use would be the Spider-Verse. Now, in case any of you are wondering why I'm bringing up Spider-Man, in the comics, and there's also a movie, Into the Spider-Verse, a bunch of Spider-Man and women come from different realities to fight a great threat. And I don't know if any of you have seen the comic, but I think you might be more familiar with the animated movie. One of the spider people that shows up is from the 1920s. He's voiced by Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Or he might be from the 1940s, I'm not entirely sure. But with the newest trailer that's come out, we see there's Miles is going to go to the universe of Spider-Man 2099. Now the point I'm trying to make here is the multiverse and alternate timelines, they may sound similar, but they're completely different. So with the multiverse, with Spider-Man, there's different versions, what if scenarios and that, which funnily enough, what if was the original name for Life is Strange before it was changed to Life is Strange. But anyways, the multiverse is based off different realities, what happens if different people get these powers and that. But Life is Strange seems to have like one constant flow of time. Like, you could go to another reality and do a what if scenario, and we've seen this happen. Like, Max and Warren are together in one timeline. Dana didn't get an abortion and said she had her baby. So Max, in theory, can travel to these timelines and either take over her consciousness overrides the body of that Max in that timeline, or I don't know, or she wipes that Max from existence and takes her place. I mean, they're both the same thing, but I'm still a bit confused on that. But either way, time would still play out the same. So let's just say, like Tristan, for example. Tristan is the only version of himself that survived being shot by, he's the only one that survived the drug deal that went south because he got his powers. So he has more freedom to travel between timelines, but even if he did, like, if he went to different versions of history, time would still play out. So he could go to different timelines, and he can go to different timelines and see different scenarios of history based off what happened, but it would all still be the same time. So let's just say he's in one timeline and it's a decade, and then he goes to another one. Even though it's a completely new timeline, the year and the date would still be the same. And I find this to be quite interesting. Like, I don't know if this is real because I have no, this is just a theory video, I have no hard evidence to back me up except for Max's original timeline and the alternate timeline with Chloe and Rachel. But I thought this would be an interesting discussion to bring up. So overall, I'd say yes. In the Life is Strange timeline, in the Transect, all the timelines are synced up perfectly. There's just different scenarios, as opposed to a multiverse where there's the same people but in different timelines, different realities, like different versions, same people but in different versions of time and eras and that. So anyways, that's the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. And let me know what you think in the comments below. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.